There is a test that takes less than 10 seconds and scientists use it to predict how long a person will live. It requires no equipment, no doctor, and no gym. All you need is a regular chair in your living room. Most people over 60 have never heard of this test, but leading longevity researchers call it one of the most powerful health indicators ever discovered. Stay right here because in a few minutes I am going to ask you to pause this video and try it yourself. This is called the chair stand test. It was developed by researchers studying adults between 50 and 90 years old. On the surface, it looks almost embarrassingly simple. You sit in a chair, you stand up, you sit back down, and you repeat. But what happens inside your body during those 30 seconds tells a deep story. When you rise from a seat, your body activates over 200 muscles at the same time. Your nervous system sends rapid signals to your legs, your core, and your hips simultaneously. Your cardiovascular system responds instantly by pushing more blood to the working muscles. Your balance system keeps your entire body stable through the arc of movement. Scientists discovered this coordination is one of the clearest windows into how the whole body is aging. It is not just a leg strength test. It is a full biological report card delivered in under 30 seconds. In 2012, a landmark study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology followed over 2,000 adults for 6 years. Participants who scored poorly had a mortality risk 5 times higher than those who scored well, 5 times higher, not from a rare disease or a genetic condition, from the simple inability to control their own body weight through a basic movement. The study became international news. It revealed something the medical community had been underestimating for decades. Lower body muscle function is not just about mobility and convenience. It is directly linked to heart health, brain health, and lifespan. To understand why, we need to talk about a word most doctors do not say loudly enough. The word is sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the gradual and silent loss of muscle mass that begins in your 30s. It accelerates sharply after 60. By age 70, most people have lost between 20 and 40% of the muscle they had at 40. The vast majority had absolutely no idea it was happening. Sarcopenia does not announce itself with pain. It announces itself through small moments that are easy to dismiss. The chair that used to be easy to get out of now requires a push from the hands. The stairs that were never an issue now feel slightly more demanding. The grocery bags that used to feel light now feel noticeably heavier. These are not signs of normal aging that should simply be accepted. They are early signals from your body that something specific and addressable is happening. The most dangerous consequence of sarcopenia is not the weakness itself. It is the chain reaction it triggers. Reduced balance leads to falls. Falls lead to fractures. Fractures lead to long recovery periods and loss of independence. And the cardiovascular system takes on a dramatically higher burden just to perform basic daily tasks. The good news is that sarcopenia is almost entirely reversible at any age. But first you need to know where you stand right now. And that is where the chair test comes in. Here is how to do the test correctly so you have a real number to work with. Find a chair without armrests or use a regular dining chair. Sit toward the middle of the seat with your feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest so you cannot use your hands to push up. Set a timer on your phone for 30 seconds. Stand completely upright and sit fully back down as many times as you can before the timer ends. Count every complete repetition. When you have your number, here is what the research says it means. 17 or more repetitions means your lower body strength is performing well above average for your age. Between 12 and 16 is a healthy range with meaningful room to improve. Between 8 and 11 shows clear early signs of muscle decline. Fewer than 8 is the range where researchers consider action urgent, not optional. Write your number down. You will come back to it. Now let us look at what the longest living people on Earth actually do. In Okinawa, Japan, elders spend hours each day sitting on low-floor cushions called zabuton. They rise from the floor dozens of times throughout the day simply as part of normal life. No gym, no trainer, no equipment, just constant functional lower body movement, built naturally into every hour of their day. In Sardinia, Italy, shepherds who routinely live past 90 walk on uneven mountain terrain daily, stepping up, stepping down, shifting weight over unpredictable surfaces for hours. Their lower body strength is not maintained through exercise programs. It is maintained through the relentless demands of a life that never let the muscles go unused. In the Nicoya Peninsula of Costa Rica, Elderly residents squat to tend their gardens every single morning. A movement performed so many thousands of times it requires no effort or thought. The pattern across every blue zone is identical and unmistakable. The people who live longest never stop moving in ways that challenge their lower body. Researchers at Tufts University studied adults between 72 and 98 years old. They placed them on a targeted lower body movement program for just 10 weeks. The participants gained an average of 113% in functional strength, more than doubling their capacity in under 3 months. These were not athletes. These were people in their 70s, 80s, and 90s. The lead researcher summarized the findings with a statement that changed geriatric medicine. Muscle weakness is not an inevitable consequence of aging. It is a consequence of disuse. The chair stand exercise itself, used daily as a practice rather than just a test, is one of the most validated tools for rebuilding lower body function. The key is not how fast you do it. The key is how slowly you lower yourself back down. Take 3 to 4 seconds on the way down, not 1. That slow descent is where the real muscle rebuilding happens. It creates microscopic tension in the muscle fibers that triggers repair and growth. 5 slow chair stands every morning after breakfast is all it takes to start reversing the decline. Pair that with the heel raise, sitting and lifting both heels 30 times while keeping your toes on the floor. This activates the calves and improves the circulation that feeds every muscle in your lower body. Add a 15-minute walk after your largest meal of the day. That is a complete daily lower body protocol requiring no equipment and less than 20 minutes. The final piece is protein, and this is where most seniors unknowingly work against every effort they make. After 60, the body loses significant efficiency in converting protein into muscle tissue. Even eating the same amount of protein you ate at 40 produces a fraction of the rebuilding signal. Longevity researchers now recommend between 1.2 and 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight every day for adults over 60. The timing matters too. Consuming 25 to 30 grams of protein within 2 hours after your morning chair stands amplifies the muscle rebuilding response dramatically. Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, salmon, and legumes are the most effective and accessible sources. 4 weeks of the morning protocol combined with adequate protein transforms the chair stand score in most people. The chair does not lie. And in 30 days, it will tell you a completely different story about your body. Do the test today and write your score in the comments below. In 30 days, come back to this video and tell me your new number after practicing the morning protocol. Subscribe to Longevity Coffee and turn on the bell notification because next week I am revealing the Italian evening habit that flattens blood sugar after dinner without a single minute at the gym. Your legs are not just transportation. They are the engine of your entire longevity.